Prologue. There's something peculiar about Marigold Heights. The town sits on the edge of a river, split by a labyrinth of cobbled streets and mismatched buildings, all wedged together like friends posing for a photograph. Its skyline isn't impressive, no skyscrapers or glass towers here. Instead, Marigold Heights has charm that sneaks up on you, like ivy crawling up the side of an old building. On any given morning, you can walk down East Oak Street and smell the crisp bite of fresh roasted coffee mingling with the earthy scent of the flower stalls lining the sidewalks. Cars honk, bikes zip past, and every so often, someone can be heard swearing softly at their dog tangled in a leash. A clock tower chimes the hour, though it's been off by 5 minutes since anyone can remember, and somehow the whole town moves to its own odd rhythm. The Heights, as locals call it, is a place for the slightly lost and the comfortably eccentric. Here you'll find bookshops stacked to the rafters with titles from every genre, their aisles barely wide enough to squeeze through, and quirky art galleries with paintings hung at awkward angles. There's the old theater that plays black and white movies on weekends, and a dozen pubs, each more eccentric than the last, boasting themes that range from tropical lumberjack to celestial speakeasy. In Marigold Heights, things rarely happen the way you expect them to. And maybe that's why, on a Tuesday morning in September, two strangers who never seem to be where they're supposed to be are about to stumble into each other in the most Marigold Heights way imaginable. Chapter 1. Ivy Lane pushed open the door of the small coffee shop, and a wave of rich, dark espresso and freshly baked pastries hit her. The place was bustling, filled with the quiet hum of conversation, the clinking of ceramic cups, and the soft crackle of jazz playing from hidden speakers. A part of her felt instantly at ease, but the other more insistent part of her, the part that was currently panicking about being in the wrong place, was far from calm. She glanced around, her eyes scanning the tables crowded with people tapping on laptops, chatting with friends, or huddling over notebooks. Nothing looked like the art workshop she'd been expecting. Where were the easels, the brushes, the scattered tubes of paint? A quick peek at her phone confirmed her suspicions. She'd missed an email update about the location change. Ivy sighed, feeling her stomach twist with embarrassment. She tried to laugh it off to herself, but a nervous energy buzzed in her chest. It wasn't her first time showing up in the wrong place, but she'd been hoping for a smooth start to the day for once. As she leaned down to gather her scattered sketch pens, which had tumbled out of her bag in her flustered state, a voice broke through her thoughts. "Need a hand?" Ivy looked up to see a pair of warm brown eyes looking back at her, framed by a friendly, slightly crooked smile. The guy looked about her age.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?